welcome. This is the energy for today, September 19th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, September 19th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, September 19th? Okay, so maybe you're feeling emotional, perhaps seeing things different. Definitely, I feel it could be dealing with health, perhaps having a better state of mind. Okay, I do feel like your emotions could be back and forth, but it could be maybe because you're releasing something, or it's like spirit is guiding you towards some kind of healing and something that's in your favor as far as growth and prosperity and having abundance in your life. So I feel like time, perhaps maybe you're feeling maybe you're feeling like there's a shortness of time with something, but definitely I do feel like things are coming out for you. True feelings are being masked. So it's like I feel like you're hiding from something, maybe not seeing something clearly. And then with the stars, it's just saying a long journey brings you reward. So perhaps maybe what you're trying to heal from is this kind of wearing mask where you don't see something clearly. So let's figure out what these mean for you today, okay? And like I said, you could be going through a very emotional state right now, up and down. Your energies could be balancing or feeling unbalanced up and down, okay, with emotions. What does the water mean for the viewer today? What does the water mean for the viewer today, September 19th, please? I do feel it's like you're getting this pull with the green man here. You're definitely getting pulled to something that is healing for you. With the water, what's clarifying it is the King of Swords and the Six of Swords. So there's some kind of truth. Perhaps something has been released to you as far as a mask or something that maybe you were binded from or by, okay? Because I see the Six of Swords and the King of Swords. You're walking away from something. You're leaving something that wasn't healthy, something that could have really put a strain on your growth for even though you want like prosperity and abundance. I feel like that stopped you from getting where you wanted, okay? So with King of Swords, this is having clarity. This is taking control. This also could be like a lawyer for you guys. Maybe you're dealing with some kind of court case or anything judicial, okay? So maybe you're needing an assistance from somebody to get you in that right path, is what I'm saying. So maybe that's how you're letting go of something. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So maybe it's having some kind of clarity and really having a knowing with the Queen of Wands as far as where your passion lies, okay? Please clarify the King of Swords. What does this mean? And the Six of Swords with water. So maybe your emotions are going up and down. Maybe something's happening where your energy is just elevated and then it drops down because you get scared of something, or that's what I'm feeling. What does the King of Swords mean? What is the King of Swords with the water? Okay, I do feel you're moving. You have some kind of motion, and the kind of energy that I'm feeling is a sense where you're excited and then it goes down, and then you're excited and you go down. It's because you don't understand what's going to come next. So I do feel that that's what that energy of going back and forth is that you're uncertain. But with the Chariot, it's beautiful because it's telling you've decided to make some kind of choice to steer your own life in the direction that you want. You're taking charge. I don't feel like you're being, the word that they're saying is complacent. You're not being complacent at this time. You're moving forward, which is beautiful. And that's what the Six of Swords is telling you. You're moving from something turmoil. And I did get the sense with this green man that you're healing from something. There's something that you're healing from, and it's spirit. It's the world around you, the universe that is allowing you to perhaps see things clearly and allow yourself to heal from something. What does the green man mean for the viewer? What does the green man mean for the viewer, please? The green man. Okay, so strength. See, definitely healing. Okay, so you're healing from something as far as where you've been feeling at a loss. You could be getting over, like, holding yourself back because of that fear of the unknown. Or perhaps it's like what I'm feeling, it's like so many things have gone wrong in your life that I feel you might have felt like a victim, or you held yourself in this place where you just felt like everything always happened to you. So it's like I feel like you're letting that go. I feel like you're come to a realization that you can control your life and take charge of it. Okay, with good and bad, it's like you've learned to balance this masculine and feminine energy, and you're getting out of this headspace where you might have put yourself along for a long time because you didn't want to see things clearly, as far as thinking that the worst always happens to you. Okay, so for some of you that's the case. This is what you're healing from. For some of you, it's just pretty much something that's left you out in the cold, maybe of someone else's doing. Maybe someone stole from you. Maybe you lost your home. Something. It's like you lost something, and now you're letting it go. You're recovering with the strength card. You're recovering. You're healing from it. Okay, and I do sense. I do sense like there's healing that's gone on here for some of you guys. Okay, I want to know what is it that they're walking away from. What is it they're walking away with the Six of Swords? I'm curious. What have they released and surrendered? Because there's a surrender of something, a release of something. What is the Six of Swords? What are they walking away from? What are they walking away from with the Six of Swords, please? Six of Swords. The Hangman. The Hangman, and it sort of came out sideways, which I feel like it's like, I feel like you're done being, what I heard before, complacent. I feel you've been enlightened. I think that you've had a long time of just being in limbo and not knowing what to do, for things that have happened to you that caused a loss and feeling left out. I feel that you're done with that. I feel that that's what you're leaving. You're leaving a period where you just weren't moving, where perhaps maybe it took you a long time to see the light, but I feel like the light is on now, and you're moving from something. So maybe it's like you found your emotions again. Okay, you found your emotions and sort of sprung back to life is what I'm hearing. Okay, what is the Five of Pentacles? What is the Five of Pentacles? Okay, so Judgment. So see, you're having a new beginning. You're releasing stuff, and that's beautiful, because that's going to take you a lot further, okay, than keeping yourself at a low vibrating kind of energy. So the Judgment is saying you release something. You've allowed Spirit to take things from you, surrendering, and you've had your dark night of the soul, and so now you're having a new beginning. It's very much like a rebirth. Okay, you got the three majors here, so this is where you have some kind of balance in yourself, and you become more like whole. Okay, so what is the Harlequin? This is where perhaps maybe you were masking your feelings for some time. What is the Knight of Cups? So maybe you're deciding that now you're healed and you're going to make some kind of offer to somebody, or some kind of offer is going to come into you because you've allowed yourself to release something, and now you can move forward. If you see the Knight, I feel like he's marching forward. Okay, he's going forward because something has been exposed. Something has been like you've seen something. Okay, Maybe you've learned from your mistakes, and now you're ready to move forward. With the High Priestess, this is definitely telling you follow that intuition to drive yourself forward. Really don't get hung up on things that have happened in the past that allow you to stay in that Five of Pentacles, where you're just having a lot of regret and a lot of sorrow in your life because you keep thinking of the past. Okay. And so the other one that's flowing out here is the Six of Cups. So this is beautiful because Six of Cups is a beautiful card. It just means you're going in the right direction. Okay, maybe there's somebody in your family, somebody in your life, just someone that it could be a lover, it could be a family. I just feel like it's bringing you back to happiness. Okay, whatever you've been thinking about, it's like now you're thinking about happiness versus being at a loss or without. So perhaps maybe you've healed yourself so that you can make this offer, and perhaps maybe start over with the kindred spirit. This is a returned lover. This is someone from your past. This is putting your difficulties to an end so that you can have a fresh start as far as happiness. Okay, if it's not a love situation, it's like you're ending some kind of hard times for yourself. Okay, and so I definitely do feel this is where you're going. Definitely. What is it that I want to know? What does the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups have to do with the true feelings being masked? Is this someone who is okay? They're still holding on. They're holding on to some kind of victory and success and some kind of new start. Okay, because the four of Pentacles is holding on. It's wanting to give somebody a new beginning. It's wanting to give that option to somebody, whether this is for you or for your love interest. Okay, it's like you want to give them that option, and you've been holding on so that you can come back and give this fresh start, this new start. Okay, and so something is open now. Something's available for you to move, and I feel it's your passion. I feel that this is where you're driving yourself. Ace of Wands is a new beginning with passion, love. I do see love here, passion, and you have victory and you have success. So perhaps maybe you're going to be recognized by that person you love that you've been holding so dear to your heart, or it could be that you're having recognition in a job, in the family. You have to take it as it resonates. But by you seeing things clearly now, because for some time you were masked, I felt like you were just cold and not really seeing things like they truly are for you. So now it's like this new beginning is coming in for you, and you're gonna have success and some kind of victory. I do feel that for some of you, you're going solo as far as work, really driving yourself to work for yourself. Really surrendering to what spirit is calling you for. For some of you, it's a different opportunity for a job, for career. For some of you is really walking into a better relationship for yourself, where you can offer love, okay, to somebody, or maybe someone's going to come in and offer you love. Okay, so perhaps maybe this is a new love for you. It definitely could be a returning love for you as well. What does the hourglass mean for the viewer? What is the hourglass for the viewer? What does this mean for the viewer, please? The hourglass. This is time is of an essence. So the Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands with the Seven of Cups. So this is where perhaps something's opened up for you. This could also be where maybe you're what you're choosing for yourself is a better choice with a person who has a passion for life. The Queen of Wands is someone who has that passion for life and is very intuitive. Perhaps they have a very green thumb, just very nature. Okay, so maybe, and it's funny because right now as I look at this green man, they're very about nature. So this could be someone who might have helped you out of your darkness. Okay, and I feel that there's been some kind of time with the Three of Wands, there's been some kind of time needed for this to really come to your doorstep or to evolve as far as a manifestation coming to you. And I do feel with the Seven of Cups, it's saying this option is open for you now. And now you can make the right choice, because see, this is you. And you have so many things to pick from. And I do feel in the past, you might have chosen something more materialistic versus something love and emotional. And I feel that this is what's opening up for you as far as Seven of Cups having some kind of opening for you. And really seeing clearly versus seeing delusional as far as what materialistic values are and what your whole like unconditional love values is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, it's like you're seeing a difference in it. Okay, so you could have gone through some kind of change, some kind of awakening, because this is about resurrection. This is about changing and awakening, where maybe you're not so materialistic anymore. You're not about all the glittery stuff. Okay, you're about love. Vulnerable love is what they're saying. Okay, so is this an offer coming to the Queen of Wands? Is this an offer coming to the Queen of Wands, please? Is this an offer coming to the Queen of Wands? Okay, so the Star, and I'm going to say that's a yes, because there's a connection here with the Star card as far as energetically connecting. Maybe this is someone from your past, definitely with the Six of Cups. And this is really, I feel it is time. I feel it's time to come together. So look out, you know. I think that you're going to get an offer of some sort, okay? Some kind of communication opening up for you, okay? And what is the Stars? And it's funny because here's the Star card and then here's the Stars. It says a long journey brings awards. So yeah, this has been a long journey for you. And I definitely do feel this is twin. This is your twin. I didn't want to say that in the beginning, but I do feel like it's a heavy soulmate connection, heavy twin flame, something like this, where you've been on a long path to get to where you are now. And you know, you might have seen very slow movement, or maybe not seen anything in the 3D, but I do feel that there's a change there where it's going to be brought to the material plane for you, okay? If this is your twin. What does the Stars mean for the viewer? What does it mean for the viewer? See, walking away. And so what is this? Because walking away, Eight of Cups is like walking away from something. Your intuition, your guidance is guiding you to walk away from something. See? You're walking to something that's easier for you, something more loving. And you've thought about it for a long time, but see, you're walking away, but to what are you walking away from? Okay, wait, what are you walking to? Okay, is what I want to know. So the Eight of Cups, please. What is this that they're walking away from? What are they walking away from, please? What are they walking away from, and what are they walking to? So some kind of empowerment that you're walking to, some kind of new beginning, and you're walking away from a stagnant situation as far as the Ten of Swords and the Two of Wands. So this is something that perhaps you're in a partnership with someone. You could be married to someone, and you're needing to throw in the towel and just walk away from it in order to have some kind of happiness. This is not a happy marriage that you're walking away. This is something that perhaps your partner has really stabbed you in the back as far as cheating, lying, stealing. I feel like maybe it had to do with the money, maybe taking your money, which really put a dent in your growth as far as where to move forward to. Almost like you were just stuck. Definitely. It's like the body is stuck, pinned down, and you can't even move, okay? Because it's like you were just in a really difficult relationship with somebody. But I feel that you're walking away from this commitment. The Two of Wands is a partnership, okay? So you're walking away from some partnership is what they're saying, okay? And you're walking to a new beginning. You're taking that leap of faith, even though there is some kind of fear, because I believe I said there's a fear to move forward because you're uncertain about the unknown. And this is what the Fool is telling you. It's like you feel a little naive and a little restless because you don't know what the outcome is going to be, but you're still making that move because the Emperor is right there next to you saying, hey, you got to take back control of your life. You got to get empowered. Are you gonna stay and be stuck, or are you gonna start over and have a new beginning? And I feel that there's many cards here showing that you're walking away from turmoil in order to come into something more peaceful, okay? Something more natural. It definitely what this card is saying too is that it's more of a natural state for you. And it's definitely where, you know, where spirit is trying to guide you in that direction. So I do feel that you're walking away from something and opening up something for yourself that brings you more just happiness. I feel like happiness. Even though you have that fear of the unknown, I do feel that that's where you're going. You're on a new journey, okay? So very beautiful, guys. Wow, very exciting. New things are coming in for you. How can I conclude this energy for today for the viewer? What do they need to see in here? And there's the Emperor again. So it's reiterating. This Emperor is taking charge, guys. They're taking charge. They're taking life at their own hand. It's like they're finally controlling whoever has been manipulative to them, because their partner has been manipulative and perhaps stole something. And I feel it might be like a family kind of thing, like a family in cohorts, okay? So this Emperor is definitely taking back control of their life, regaining some kind of strength. And this is definitely masculine energy, okay? What else, please? Oops, okay, so I'm going to do that again because I feel like I lost control. They all sort of want to come out. I feel like sometimes spirit just goes like that and just wipes them all off out of my hand. So let's do this again, okay? And two of the ones that flipped over are the Two of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So let's see if this comes back out, okay? Literally, I can feel somebody go like that to my cards sometimes. It's the craziest thing. So Four of Cups, you're okay. So you're definitely wanting something new. You want to give somebody a new try with this card. You've had other offers. Perhaps this Two of Wands has come back to you and say, hey, you know, let's work it out. And you're like, no, I've given you plenty of time. There's been so much time for you to get your stuff together and you haven't done it. But it's also denoting that you're giving someone else a try. You're giving another person a chance, and that's where that Six of Cups comes in. The Queen of Cups, definitely emotion. Having emotion, moving towards someone that has emotion. I feel like you're going to the person that holds your heart with this card right here. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy, guys. Give me one last card, and there you go. The Two of Wands. The good Two of Wands, okay? The one that this is who you're meant to be with right here, starting a new partnership, coming together, being one. I feel, see, they're both holding on to the earth. It's like they're both being one. You and this is where I think I even said you're coming back to oneness, to a wholeness, okay? And that's what this is. This you've had a void without this person, I feel. The Nine of Cups is at the bottom, so this is your wish fulfillment. At the top of the deck is that Surrender, which is the mini version of the Judgment card. So you've done a total 180, guys. If this isn't you, this is your lover. So there you go. Have a great day. Please leave me your comments and let me know what you think. Have a great day.